All right, we are on the back nine of the weekend round of the Go Long tournament, and I need to pick up three per side. I have no clue what's at the top, but I am sure, based off of the qualifying rounds, it's been 41. The opening round and the qualifying round was 20. I think there was a 21 in this account in the qualifying round, so I'm thinking I've got to hit a 42 plus in order to have any shot. So that means I need to pick up three per side, or six total, and I picked up five on the front. And what's funny about that is that this hole right here, I've had a lot of success on this week, and I didn't start off really good, but finished strong. So there's opportunities to make up, and I put myself in a killer spot on hole number 9. So there's opportunities to pick up that last shot, and I really don't want to just go in with a 42. I'd like to pick up a couple. So I got what I needed to get done on the front, so now we just need to finish it off and get something done on the back. So here we go. Hole number 1. Hole number 10. All right, I am trying to get down into this zone, and what's jacked up about this is I want to get into this area, and there is a rough bump that you can do with a Goliath. And in the qualifying round, I made it in both. I took out my auto account and practiced just to check out some of my numbers, and I made it both times, but I haven't made it since. And on the front, I did minus 10 at mid club, and I overpulled it just a little bit. So I'm going to do minus 10 minus 0.1, and we'll see. We will see what can happen here. And that wind is, man, that's going to be like almost due tailwind on the second shot. I want to bring a Kingmaker. And I'm going to bring a bag with a Goliath. There we go. All right. I'm going to do plus 10 on the drive times the wind divided by 1.2. Here we go. All right. Take a deep breath. I will say, I'm going to jinx myself. I will say on the front, I think I hit every shot into the cup perfect. And when I hit perfect, things tend to go in. Wow, it's amazing. You make a great pull, and then you hit perfect, and shit goes in. Who'd have thunk it? I'm trying to give myself a little bit more time so I don't have to snap off the shot. I can let it go by a few times. What's my opponent shooting with? Thor's hammer. Thor 7. Isn't it great? As long as they can clear that first bounce, they should be fine right there. Should be. That will give them a very nice shot. Let's make sure I do have the right bag. I do have bag number 2. I got a Goliath. Yep, in that spot right there, 2.2. 2 rings. Should turn my grid on. It was like 1 ring, 70 rings straight to the right. Should be fine. Let's turn the grid on. There we go. All right, I'm doing 0.9 times the wind. Minus 0.1. 0.9 times the wind divided by wherever I'm at in my club. I actually overhit on the front, and I was in mid club, and I've been in max, so we'll see. We will see right here, right now. Let's get this hole. Like I said, I got it in the qualifying rounds. Let's see if I can get it one more time right here. Yeah, there's max. There's min. There's mid. I'm eking towards max. And get it to be where I want it to be. 1.9 divided by 1.8. 0.85 of a ring. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in there. Oh, you rat bastard. So close. On track. Arrgh. I need to pick up one at least in order to put myself at least in the hunt. And it would have been nice to just get it right there. Right there. Arrgh. That far. And it was definitely on track. Definitely. Definitely. I don't like it when I'm like, you got maxes up here and mids right here, and you're in that in-between area. But that was definitely going towards the hole. All right, hole number 2. Hole number 2. And this hole is pissing me off. Okay, hold on one second. All right, I wanted to go back and look and see what I did on the front. And so on the, I've been pulling 10%, and it was too much. It wasn't going in. It was like, wow, you didn't need to do the 10%. You just need to do 0. And I wasn't hitting it perfect. So then I finally hit it perfect, and I pulled the 10%. It was too much. So then I went to 0 on the last one on the front, and I didn't pull it enough. So I'm going to go back to the 10%. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to take my number uno bag. Here we roll. If I can find an opponent. It's a big if. It's the capital F. Capital I, capital F. Are we going to do it in bold? We're going to do it in bold. No opponent. There we go. Sugar Shane. Welcome to the channel. .7 divided by 1.2, 1.55 rings. Hitting it perfect. Only because I had a precision ball. Otherwise, I would have been like 60 rings straight to the right. It would have been at least a good solid ring to the right. All right, 1.1 times the wind divided by wherever I'm at in my club, which I'm hoping is going to be mid thorn. See if we can get this one to go in. These first 2 holes, I really feel like I got serious opportunities to get in on them, and I was kind of bummed on the front that I didn't make them. Either one. And I was in the perfect spot on both shots. Okay, there's min. There's max. So there's mid. Got 1 backspin on. .4 is 0.66 of a ring. Let's say 0.7. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in. Hole. That's what I'm talking about. Albatross. All right, we're on 42 track. Now we can take it. Now we can take. Now we can. I cannot have any fails. But at least we can. We're on track now. Now we might be able to have a little fun. I have no idea. It's got to be at least 42 at the top. So I need to pick up more in order to clear myself, because I really don't have that grid of tiebreakers. I shot a 39 in the opener, and I shot a 19 in the qualifying round. So I did not hit a lot of perfects. I think in my opening round I only hit 2 or 3 perfects, and I got lucky and they went in. I hit 1 not perfect, a great, and it went in. So into hold. All right, hole number 12. What do we have in store for us for hole number 12? Still got a lot of golf left to go. This hole right here has actually been giving me. I've had more problems on this hole. I've ended up in the rough. I've ended up in the rough in the sand twice. And so I don't have really good numbers to the cup. Now I will say on the front, I got in a pretty good spot out here, and I went over the hole. If my speed would have been right, it would have fallen in, but I definitely did not get my speed right and overshot it. And this wind right here is not going to help us a lot today. It is tailwind, but it's not a lot of tailwind. The question is, do you bring out a big ball and try and go for it to get over, or do I just lay it up? That is the question. I think the deal is we go for it. I'm going to bring out one of these balls right here. I only have one of them left. So let's bring that ball. That bag right there should work. All right, here we go. Waterlogged. I go first. See if we can get it over. Hitting it perfect. Perfecto. I'm going to play this at plus 10, and I want to make sure I keep it short. I ran it all the way up to the cup. And it definitely overshot it by a ways. I almost went completely off the green. So, sniper, minimum sniper, maximum sniper, mid sniper, 1.7, as it's just 1.7 rings. Actually, I'm going to pull it to min, so it's divided by 1.2. .55 rings. Hitting it perfect. Dead center perfect. It'll be short. And it was drifting off a little. Arrgh. Arrgh. All right. I didn't pick up anything in the first three on the front, so I at least picked up one. And I did an epic fail on this hole, like I did in my qualifying round. They're short shooting it. They barely made that. In the rough. Not good. No bueno. Into hole. All right. All right. All right. Take deep breaths. I'm looking at my notes here for the next hole. I need to set a marker here so I know what hole I'm dealing with, since we got all par 5s. The next hole is -10 at 1 per ring. Let's see if we can get this one to get in again. I made it on the front. Let's see if we can replicate that. Let's go look at it. Hole number 4. Alright, I want to get up into this range up here so that I'm in my... Now what happened to me on the front was I clipped the rough and I bled out, and I ended up in a pretty good spot actually with my Grizzly. But I would rather not clip that rough. Which way's the wind blowing? Let's think about this. Power balls. Let's see, I had a power 3 ball that I brought. And I brought out one of those top spin boost. I brought out a... Where is the ball I brought out? I played with a top spin boost ball to get me up there. I think that's what I'm going to do again. One of these balls right here. Right here. That bag works. Now the question here, there is a question on this hole. The deal is you got to get up there far enough to get into your Grizzly so that you can get that rough bump that's up there there's a red line issue. And so with the red line difference between a grizzly and a sniper, if I want to hit into this area, I really got to get some distance in order to get up into that area with my grizzly. Otherwise, you really kind of want to lay it short so that you're here in like minimum sniper. But if you bring out a Goliath, you don't have, there's no red line and you're right at the deal. And with the way the wind's blowing like this, I really want to get up into the zone up here. So I think I might bring my Goliath. I might bring my bag number 2. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Getting out on the course. Let's not over curl it again. I had a couple lucky shots on the front. This one, I ended up going through the rough and ended up coming out, and was at hole number, I think it's hole number 7. I ended up tanking my drive, but I hit the sand and came out of the sand. It was actually in the perfect spot for a rough bump. I didn't make it, but I was in the perfect spot. Four, 5, 1.1 times 4.5 divided by 1.2, 4.12 rings. I need to put a little bit of curl and a little bit of overpower. And 1 ring grate to the left, which is better than 1 ring grate to the right. As long as I don't overshoot it into the sand, which I did. You can recover from there though. Now the question is, can I still get where I can do a rough bump with my Spitfire? I think I can. I think I can. I'm going to play it at club minus 10%. Let's see if I can get to the spot. I don't think I can. I need to get to that spot right there. Oh, I can. I can. I can. I can. I can. 2.2 divided by 2 is 1 ring. I guess it would help if I moved the ring. And hit it 70 rings grate to the right and missed the rough. Oh, now I have put myself in a spot of bother. Now I have put myself in a spot of bother. This hole might haunt me. And I could have just laid it up. I could have did exactly what my opponent's doing, but why do that when you can go for it? And I will tell you right now that that's not the way to do it. The way to do it is if you find yourself and you're not in the right spot, you lay it up, you put it up there, get your eagle, move on to the next hole. You weren't in the right spot, you didn't have the right club, you weren't in the right deal, and that might be the second worst shot I've hit all day. It could end up with a bad result. So this is it. This is the tournament right here. Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd make that. I was. I wouldn't have minded it. Actually, I'm going to be right there. Hitting it perfect. Woo! In the hole. Jeez. 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 And I will tell you right now that this hole has cost me a tournament in the past, where I came up here and I did the same thing. I missed the rough bump. The most important part of the rough bump is hitting the rough, and ended up costing me a tournament. Woo! Survived it. Sunshine Glades hole number 13 tried to smack me upside the head, but I ducked. We're going to count that as survived the hole. Had to have some drama. The things I do for you guys and gals, hitting it. I'm a giver. As my wife would say, I'm magnanimous. Hole number 14. All right, what do we have for hole number 14? Now, did I make this on the front? I think I did. It was -10, -0.1. I'm going to take a sniper. Sniper should be the one. That bag will work. If I get to where I'm in my Goliath, something went wrong. Hole number 6. All right, let's take it. Let's do it. Man, that wind right there is almost side wind. And my heart's starting to beat again after that last hole. I've choked before on the 18th hole, but not on hole number 13. I go first. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. .3, 1.2 rings. If that is tailwind, I believe it was tailwind all week. If that was tailwind, that is the slightest tailwind on any hole we've had so far. That was definitely very little. Pure, almost pure side wind. Now it'll be tailwind. It'll be tailwind on the second shot. .9 times the wind. Let me set my equation up here. Minus 0.1 times the wind, and I think I'm in mid club. I believe. There's max. There's min. Man, I'm in. There's mid. That's just barely mid. 2.7 divided by 1.1. 2.1 rings. .1 rings. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Woo! In the hole. Look at that. Jeez, almost bogey a hole and then, or almost par a hole and then end up with a, I guess that would have still been a birdie, but, and then end up with an Albie on the next hole. This game will smack you. In the hole. Hole number 6. Hole number 15. I think hole number 6 I missed on the front. Let's see which one I missed. I was trying to get the last 6 and I missed one of them on the front. Let's look at it. Continue. Let's see which one I missed on the front. I missed number 7, so my numbers are good on this one. I've got +0 round up. If I can get to the right spot. If. What I brought here was I brought the Power 3 ball with the top spin boost. Try and get myself all the way up in there. That bag will work. I'm going to do 10% on the drive. Here we go. This is going to be almost a pure side wind on the second shot. I thought I could get it better if I brought out a 5 power ball, but I still had on the front, and I did an audible and I switched balls at the last minute, and I was able to succeed, but I definitely made an audible. I'm gonna get up into that zone right there. 2.7, 2.5 rings. That's 2.47, but who's counting? Hitting it perfect. See if I can get into the deepest part of that. Without going into the rough. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Now I should be on my thorn here, and I think I'm in minimum thorn. And it's going to be a pure side wind on the second shot. Albatrossa balls. Those are awesome balls, other than the fact that their overpower stability is pretty low. I think that might have been the first top spin boost ball that came out. There's man. I am in minimum club. .5 divided by 3.5. It's 1.28 rings. I'm going to round it up to 1.3. Hitting it perfect. Need to do +1 against that wind. Arrgh. Arr. Arr. Dang it. So my opponent can get in. Close. But no cigar for either one of us. They probably beat me in the shootout. They're a little closer, I think. Arr. Dang it. I think I need to pick up all 3 of these next holes. It's a draw. All right, deep breath, deep breath. I'm moving up the ranks. Getting close. We're getting close to seeing what's at the top. So this hole right here should put us up close enough. I doubt that we're going to see. We're not going to know until we get to the last hole whether we've got a shot at it. What are we on? We're on hole number 16. Hole number 16. What do we have in store for us? Are we really on hole number 16? Was that really the hole? It really was. It really was. Is this really the hole? Hole number 16? Loading data. We are on hole number 16. No doubt about it. 16, 17, 18. I guess that's it. All right, which way's the wind blowing? Oh, man. That's almost a pure side wind. And I don't have any. That wind is blowing. I mean, it might have a little bit of tail on it, but it is definitely a side wind. If you're trying to get over to this side, you really need a little bit of a boost in rookie. And I don't think I have any 5-power topspin boost balls. I do. I got that Albatross ball. I really don't want to burn. I only have 2 of them left, and you have to do overpower, and the stability on them is really poor. I'm just going to take a normal shot at it. I'm going to play it like I'm in one-on-one. And we'll play it with a katana. And that bag right there will work. I've made a lot of albies from this spot. But I haven't made an albie from this spot in a tournament. Maybe we'll change that right now. Or maybe we'll get out there and the wind will be a lot more tailwind than it looked on the... No, that's damn near pure side wind. Now, see how my opponent's 2 rings, see how even though it's fairway, it's where their blue rings out, it's dropping off. I would not, why mess around with that? Put yourself dead center in the middle of that fairway. Give yourself tons of room. Because if you hit a grate to the right on that spot, that area will throw your ball really hard to the right. My opponent's in a really good spot if they want to do the rough bump. It's an eye rough bump. It's not my favorite type of rough bump to do, but there is an eye rough bump there. 4.5, 4.12 rings. .12. Put some curl. Bring it back underneath into the shadow. Take a nice little tap to the hole. I'm going to do 10% times the wind divided by where 1. Probably should be in, I might be in 1-1. I might be in mid club, but I think I'm going to be in max. I think my opponent is. Are they doing the rough bump? The thing I don't like about that rough bump is they're 3/4 of a ring into the rough. If they hit it great to the right, it misses the rough completely, and it is bad. You have the same thing that happened to me earlier, where you miss the rough and you're in deep trouble. Get in, get in, get in. Let's see where I'm at. There's max. There's min. I'm in min club. So it's 3.8 divided by 1.2. It's 3.48. I'm going to say 3.5, and I'm going to add on 1, so it's 3.6. .6 rings. There's 3.6. Hitting it perfect. Get in. Come on. Come on. Not even close. Had the right distance though. Over pulled it. Arrgh. All right. We got great opportunities on these last 2 holes. So let's finish this off strong with Albie and call it a day. If I can get Albie and somebody beats me, then I guess I got beat. In the hole. Eagle. All right, 2 holes left. Now we should be, I'm thinking this is going to be this has got to be top 10. 11th. Whew, man, it's going to be rough up there at the top. We have a ways to go. Okay, hole number 17. What is hole number 17? All right. Now I did make this on the front. I'm trying to get as far up into that hole as possible and not over curl it into this. I did that once already this week. You can recover from there, but let's not do that. Let's not. What do we have for precision balls here? Only need a 6 power ball. Where's the wind blowing? I'm going to bring another one of these. Why not? I was playing with this. You can get way up in there with that, but Alright, let's take it. Let's get up into the zone. That way we can get into I'm going to take this. Let's make sure I'm using the right bag here. Let's take bag number 1. Here we go. I'm doing plus 0.2 to the cup. Wherever I'm at in my club, plus 0.2. If I can get an opponent go first. Let's get down in there. Put it all. Put it all. .1 times 2.5 divided by 1.2 is 2.3 rings. Put some curl on it to bring it back to the fairway. Oh, that was a bad drive. I have no idea where I'm going to be there. I've been getting a lot farther up because I've been using that topspin baseball. I might actually be in... I think I'm still going to be in long iron. Maybe. I'm going to be a lot better off than my opponent, because that right there sucks. Min Grizzly? Min Max Grizzly. There's Min. There's Mid. And I'm in the kind of the in-between zone. 2.6 divided by 1. I'm gonna count that as mid. .8 rings. Hitting it perfect. Only because I had a precision ball. Woo! In the hole! Look at that. Looky, looky. Albatross. That'll put me at 41. We'll see. We'll see where we're at. I'm going to be amazed if somebody didn't shoot more than a 41. Because I've seen 41s this week. And usually as the weekend round rolls around, people start to get their act together. And like me, they don't, you know, a lot of people don't bring out their big balls until the weekend round. And try and serve their better balls. .42. No problem, bro. No problem. Saved them. All right, let's see where we're at. Woo! Look at that. That is amazing to me that there isn't somebody else already at 42. That is amazing. I literally am amazed that there isn't somebody at 42 or more right now. With 6 hours to go, I mean, how many people haven't played? I mean, we still have some golf to play, but geez, come on. They're at 36, 39. They're out of the running. I think they're out of the running. They're going to have to pick it up. Wow. Not many people left. Amazing to me. I literally am amazed that there isn't somebody already at 42 or more. All right, what can we do for hole number 18? Let's see if we can make it. Let's put the hurt. Let's really put the pressure on. Now on the front, I hit this and was able to get over and actually rode along the top, and then it dropped back down and had a mid wedge to the cup. Which way's the wind blowing on the back? Hey, that wind's even better. What ball did I bring? I brought a topspin boost ball. And that wasn't an albatross ball. I do have a few of those in stock. I don't think I brought out a 4-power ball. I think I brought out one of these right here. So I could use all the wind. I think that is exactly what I brought out. And with this wind, we're going to be able to eyeball the drive. So here we go. Here we go. We got a little teeny bit of leeway here, I think. Let's see if I can make it to the green. That was the goal. Some of these shots just were not possible before they came out with these 10 power, 10 topspin boost, Precision 7500 balls. Isn't it perfect? That is the closest I've ever been. I was pretty close last time, but I wasn't that close. That was a perfect bounce. I caught the rough last time and rode all the way along the top, and then it dropped back down, but that is definitely close. I was in pure mid club and had to run all my topspin on my wedge, but this is going to be got a shot. I'm going to run right on the edge of that hole and hope the wind pushes me over. Isn't it perfect? Woo! In the hole. Look at that. Woo! That, I think, might be tough to beat. In the hole. Lit it up. In the hole, in the hole. All right, let's see. 45. Now my goal was a 42. Look at that. Look at that. Picked up 3 extra. In on the top. Good to go. Let's see what that round was. What did I pick up on the back? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back and 5 on the front. Wow. That is an amazing round right there. All right, we'll see if that holds. There's only a few people down there that haven't played yet, but we will see. We will see. Maybe it's. I never look at the scores to see where people are at in the round. because I don't want to get discouraged. You know, if somebody did pop off a 43 or a 44, I don't want to. I want to just play my game and not be affected by them. But a lot of people will go up and look and see what's at the top, and it may make them take risks that they wouldn't normally take. So there you have it. This is a prime example. I will say a couple things. Number one, I'm not sure, other than my sand wedge, I think I hit every shot into the cup perfect. I took my time today and I didn't snap it off. Usually I let it go by. It's down here, and when it comes back around, I take the shot. But today I let it go by a few times and stabilize, and I hit it from both sides. Sometimes I hit it when it was coming in from the left, and sometimes I hit it when it was coming in from the right. But I did let it stabilize before I took the shot. And the other thing is, I brought out, I didn't use a lot of really big balls and precision balls during the opening and the qualifier, so that helped. That helped, because there was definitely some of those shots that I did not hit perfect, and that ball helped me. There you go. There you have it. Backed it up, front and back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. Hit the like button, ring the bell, leave a comment, do all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being a member of the channel, and I will see you next time. Stay safe, my friends, and have lots of fun playing golf.